Just a real quick video on mounting on a X2 system, just the keys to get the racket on properly. What we're going to do is we're going to have the, I'm not sure if the camera shows us, there's a K-fitting on this end of the throat support. And if that's flat fitting, it needs to be switched to a K-fitting. So it should be kind of there should be an indentation in there. Going to kind of slide the throat in at the center point. We're going to look at the top here, and there's a pretty big gap. What we really want to do is we want the frame sitting on this ledge here. The frame needs to sit on this ledge, not against the screw, but on this ledge. So we need to set the ratchet support out a little bit further to get this in closer. And there's still a little bit of a gap here, so I'm going to go out one more click. And I'm going to go ahead and see if this fits in. It fits in. It's not rubbing against the threads of this frame, but it's fitting in just very, very nicely there. And we're going to go ahead and put our top, let's make sure it's centered. I keep pushing it off to the side. We're going to make sure it's centered. I'm going to put that on, put this screw on, and we're just going to put it so that it's holding tight. We're not tightening anything yet. So the frame is on. We're going to loosen this bottom bolt. Then we're going to take the tension adjustment knob. We're going to turn it to the right until we feel tension. I could still crank this a little bit harder if I wanted to, but there's no need to. Right when it's hard, right when it's firm is as far as you need to go. And then the gap that is between the adjustment knob and the tension head is probably 3 millimeters or less. So you can see my all point can kind of get in there, but it's not a very large gap at all. And that's kind of the secret to keeping everything from getting stuck. Gonna go ahead and make sure that the insert pieces here are into the throat. Make sure that the center bar is connected, that there's no gap there. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to tighten the top piece down. Again, just finger tight, you don't have to crank it too tight. And then the outer bolt, make sure that that is tightened before you start stringing. And that is all there is to getting the frame properly mounted. Follow this process and it should not get stuck at all. When you are done stringing, you'll loosen the top here. Follow the sequence. Doesn't need to come off, just loosen it a little bit. Then we're going to take the outer bolt and we're going to loosen that. And then we're going to take the inner knob, we're going to push it back in, and then we'll go back to the top, take that off, take this off, and you should be able to release the racket from the mounting with no damage whatsoever.